Hello people of the interwebs, my name is Worth $1 and I'm bringing you some Assassin's Creed Brotherhood gameplay. And this is day 4, and some of you might be wondering what happened to day 3. Well, I stabbed it. I stabbed it and I hit its body in the bottom of a tailing pond. Moving on. This is day 4, which is teamwork. It was supposed to be day 3, but it died, and so here it is. I feel like this is the second most team-based game mode, and because it's called Manhunt. It's got 4 players and 2 teams, 4 players per team, and it's awesome. I think Alliance is a better example, but you can't even get into those games most of the time because they take forever. So I'm gonna go into what teamwork is and how to accomplish it as a team, and why you need it. I'm gonna start off with why you need teamwork. Number 1, it's a lot more fun. It's as simple as that. It's a lot more fun to use, and you're rewarded. That's the second reason. You're definitely rewarded, not only in the more fun department of this game, but in points as well. So that's always good. And yeah, that's it. It's pretty obvious. And now, how to accomplish teamwork. This is going to be a little bit more extensive. I think there are a couple main reasons, and number 1 is not main reasons. What do you call them? Things. I'm just gonna call them things because I don't have enough time to ponder about words. The first thing you need is communication. I think communication is definitely key. I don't know if you've heard that saying before, but it's key. I don't care what you say, because it's just communication. It's what's gonna keep. It's like the structure of your team. The moment you lose communication, you're screwed. And it's as simple as that, really. The reasons it's helpful, I mean, it keeps your team on par. It keeps you, it keeps everybody on the same page and keeps them updated on what's going on your screen. This isn't like Portal 2 where you press Y and you know what's up. It's you gotta let each other know. These are pretty decent sized maps, and they can't always know what's going on with you. So that's always important. And also, when you're hiding, as is what's going on right now, you need help, basically. If you are getting chased, like really, if you're getting chased by a lot of people, your team can help. And I haven't actually noticed this until very recently. Your team can easily run behind them and stun them and stop them from chasing you. Not only do they get the stun bonus, you also get the escape bonus, and you probably get some kind of random bonus that you don't even know how to get a second time. So that's always fun. And so that's communication. It keeps you coordinated. And the second thing is knowing each other's abilities, not only in the game, like left bumper or right bumper, but the extent of their skill is also very important. So if you know that people have a tendency to, do bad things, you might have to stick around them and sort of babysit them in a way, because maybe they're an attention getter, and people are attracted to, the easy 500 points that are just sitting right next to them. And, so that's important. And also, abilities, left bumper and right bumper, because you can actually pull off some pretty cool stuff if you know what you're doing. Like throwing knife with poison, I don't know. Whatever your crazy mind thinks of, you can do it. In the right situation. And, I think those are the 2 main reasons. Also,
Round 2.
a little side note, you have to know how to play the game. Also, like you have to know the maps. I've said that over and over again, but it's very important to know the maps. I'm kind of a hypocrite for telling you that you need to know the maps because I have no idea what they are. I just follow this little blue bar and I'm there. And I just kind of run in a straightforward direction until I escape most of the time. But it's true. If I knew how these maps worked, where the groups were, I'd be a lot better off. And also, here's a reason why you need teamwork. I poison this guy, and this guy comes in and he sprints at him and he stabs him. Who does that? And that made me angry. That really sucked. Because your poison, not only does it have like what, a 90-second cooldown, it gets you most of the time about 500 points, which is very, very large compared to the minuscule probably 150 that he only got, and just and that also contributes to knowing how to play the game, because any average bear could have noticed that that guy was poisoned. There's a clear you know, what is it, the little poison thing next to their name. That's always there when somebody's poisoned. So stay away from those people, because most likely, unless you plan on getting some kind of 1,000-point kill, don't even bother. You're just, not only are you just wasting the other person's time and your own, you're helping the other team. So that's never good. So that's good. So I went over teamwork, knowing each other's abilities, and now I'm just gonna go into how to execute teamwork as far as kills concerned. With kills, I would recommend that your entire team goes with Templar vision, if you guys know what's up, because having constant Templar vision is very important. Definitely when you're attacking. When you're hiding, not so much. People tend to have irregular walking patterns, so they're pretty easy to spot. And that's all. And also try to pull off fancy kills if you want. That's always fun. Kind of ran out of stuff to say. It's a little embarrassing. Just try to be fancy if you want to. You can have somebody throw a knife and then another person poisons them, and then I don't know, do an aerial kill, and have each other's back. Definitely, I think rolling in groups is really important, because even though you're the attacker, you're easily stunned if there's more than one person, and like, unless the other guy is kind of sucks, you know, you're not gonna go too far. So I think that pretty much wraps it up. I'm just gonna go over it one more time because I like hearing myself talk. In terms of teamwork, you have to have good communication. You have to know each other's extent of your abilities, as you know, left bumper, right bumper, and you know how good they are as a player in this game, and crap. And that's it. I think those two are the main reasons. And you also have to know the maps, and you have to know how to play the game. You have to know everything about the game, what certain abilities do, and just collaborate them. And and I think that's the most important. I think the final thing that I'm gonna talk about is character selection. Obviously, honestly, not obviously. That wasn't very obvious. Honestly, don't pick characters that would stand out in the crowd, like the Heliquin. You know, the lady that you get for Uplay points. Don't pick her. I wouldn't use the Jester. He's cool looking, but he's easy to spot in a
30 seconds
in a crowd as well. Don't play as people who dress necessarily like fancy or have some sort of odd hindrance to their body, like the Prowler or whatever. And definitely not the Blacksmith. And see this guy? See him? I poisoned him, right? He gets shot. Screw that guy. I hate him. That is stupid. It makes me angry. Thanks for watching, guys. My name is Worth $1, and I hope you enjoyed yourself and learned something today. Peace. I said peace.
You have finished first.